Soheb Hassanali here with Cedar Hill coach Joey McGuire. Coach, you guys are coming off a big 52-13 win tonight. It seems like in all three phases of your team, you guys performed. You guys got a block on special teams, ended up scoring a touchdown the next play. Just talk about your overall performance, offense, defense, and special teams tonight.
I'll start with offense. You know, we've kind of struggled up front running the football, and I think we had over 300 yards rushing in the first half. So I was really excited about that because we're a young group up front and we're growing. Hopefully we get Donovan Runnels, our starting center, back next week against Duncanville. Defensively, you know, it's a tough offense to face. I haven't seen it as a coach since 2003. I thought we did a really good job of limiting their big plays. And then on special teams, you know, I think they're the best in the district at kickoff return. And we weren't going to kick it to number 6. But I thought we did a good job, and we got a punt block, and that was huge. Put pressure on them. We felt like we could get one, and we got through there and got one.
Triple option offense is not something you typically see around Texas. I know you mentioned that earlier. What goes into solving that and trying to avoid those big plays?
Well, you got to eliminate the dive. Somebody, you know, you got to be. And we gave up a big play on their first touchdown on the dive, and we missed a tackle. So you got to. It's triple option for the defense too. Somebody's got to take the dive, somebody's got to take the quarterback, and somebody's got to take the pitch. I thought they did a good job tonight of doing that.
And it seems like Avery Davis is starting to become a more popular player around DFW. Huge performance tonight. I believe he had 4 touchdowns, 2 running, 2 passing. Just talk about his overall performance and how he's progressing each week.
I've had some good ones. Will Cole, Dreyfus Jackson, Justin McMillan, LSU. He's as good as all of them, you know, and he's proven it. He had a good teacher in Michael Glaze, now Coach Tomlinson, and he got into McMillan's head a lot last year, and McMillan was able to help him out a lot, and he's benefiting from great coaching. He's benefiting from being a great athlete, and you know it's only scratching the surface for that young man. I'm telling you, he's got so much more.
Big game this week against Duncanville, homecoming week. Earlier tonight they were beating South Grand Prairie 20-14. New coach and Reginald Samples, who did some great work at Skyline. I know it's early, but what are your biggest concerns going into next week? We
got to stop it. You know, they got a 2-headed monster in their quarterback, running back, and we've got to be able to stop the running back and put it in the quarterback's hands and try to make him beat us. And, you know, it's a huge game for us. It's Hall of Fame week also. You know, we put it with homecoming. So we've got 3 football players being inducted from different decades for the football team being inducted. They'll all be there Friday night, be in the locker room with the kids, and man, it's going to be huge for them to be around those guys. And we make it a big deal. We're playing for the guys that came before us, and we talk about that all week long, and so we'll play well on Friday night.